We're going to show today the function of the Supertech Universal Cylindrical Grinder. We have ID attachment that swings down, and we have internal and external grinding capabilities here. Right now we just have it going back and forth in a cycle. We're feeding down according to the program in the control box. Your in-feed wheel is moving at each reversal of the table here. Now we've reached the fine feed. We're going to do this all over again. This was the size put in, 1 inch, 1.5 thousandths, or 10.5 thousandths. Set that to 0. So this cycle is ended. The grinding wheel has retracted, the hand wheel has retracted, and the table has come to a stop. So in our little program here, they ask for the total amount of stock removal, which is 15 thousandths. And for the first 14.5 thousandths, we're going to feed it 2 inches, 2 thousandths each increment, which is kind of heavy, but just for the video, we're going to use it. The last 5/10ths of in-feed is going to have an increment of 2/10, and 2 empty spark out passes, and 1 inch 10 thousandths of clearance, which is a kind of a backlash eliminator. So I'm going to hit the cycle start button again. The wheel rapid it in, and the table started to move, and we count down from 0. And the first increment is going to take off 2 thousandths. The table reverses again, it'll take another 2 thousandths. Until we get to this number here, 14.5. This is just showing you the table. There's a DRO on the table. And this is your x-axis, your wheel slide on top. So this shows you your position here relative to the total stock removal. And if we swing around here and look at the machine, you'll see that the hand wheel is feeding down. Each table reversal. We've already reached 14.5, so we've gone down to the fine feed of 2/10. Now we've actually reached size. We're doing our empty spark out passes, and then the wheel retracts back to the beginning. Plus 10 thousandths to take up your backlash. So if we want now, go back over to the operator's page, to the menu screen, and we want to do a plunge cycle. And again, this is your information. A little different. We're going to have 10 thousandths of coarse feed at 40,000 inches a minute, a 6-second dwell in between changeover. Then we're going to have a fine feed of the last 5/10 at a feed rate of 5,000 inches per minute, and then a 10-second spark out. So let's do that. Turn the table off. This time the wheel is just going to come in, and the hand wheel is just going to feed down in a plunge. We're dwelling for 6 seconds, and now we're going into the fine feed for the last 5/10. Now it's reached size, and it's going to back up You notice it'll actually go beyond your starting point by 10 thousandths to take out backlash. And when I press the cycle button again, you'll see it rapids up to the beginning and then starts to feed. And our DRO is going to count down to 0. We're still feeding here to get to 10 thousandths and a half. I'll hit that, make that 0. This is, I think, 10 millionths on the very end here. So we'll do another cycle and see how it repeats. Wheels coming in. Feeding down at the coarse feed rate. That was the dwell between the two rates, and now we're 0 again. And that's it.